circus here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
The night away, oh, for the longest time, oh, for the longest time, oh, for the longest time. Quit hiking, man.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just
trying to get that little bastard out there running.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Trying to get that boy out there and run.
Front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Second down, here's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete.
Come on, man. Why do I gotta streak out. Got to streak out, Sake. You see that play, you got to get out. You got to run with him. You got to run with him, Sake. It's just that simple, bro.
Back to throw here.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course.
8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Okay.
Defense showing blitz. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got about 5 yards.
Don't let him run in there like that.
25. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's to the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
What the fuck?
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage at the gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Why is he right there? I need you down here on the line.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as
Why
they
is
call
he
the
right
timeout.
there?
They'll have 2
Why
remaining
right
as we step
there?
aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, come on.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they give this time to the tailback. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And tough starting field position here.
Got 3 out here.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now Peterman back into his end zone.
Get up out of here.
Buying time to his left.
Oh,
And
man.
a contact by sliding. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And now here comes Kansas City. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know we know where we are right now.
You keep getting the screen off. I can't get a screen.
And they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
4 yards remaining now on second down. Mahomes going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down.
Can anybody pay attention to the screen, man? Is anybody going to pay attention to the screen, man?
You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Down Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. Despite this strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Jones will come now in motion right. In motion left goes Jones. They go back to Riddick. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second.
I can't play with this beautician guy. Let me see something real quick. I gotta be able to have a do a threat. I gotta be able to get in and get out.
Chance for the backup here to throw. This is Riddick on the screen. And he'll take it down here. Just
I can't get nothing off, man.
And that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I can't win for losing.
carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So I guess we'll call this a pitcher's duel so far. I think that was a 3-run homer there, and it makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, what inning are we in? It's not the most common of score lines, but it's pretty indicative of the fact that we're in for a tight one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Well, if you haven't gotten enough football this Thanksgiving weekend, there's still more to come. Tonight,
yes.
You're pumped up. It's two of the most storied franchises in NFL history doing battle, the Packers and Steelers from Heinz Field. Then tomorrow night, more. Wrap up your Cyber Monday with the Texans at the Ravens from Baltimore.
Man, is it time to start shopping already?
Just go online, man. I said Cyber Monday. Click, click, click. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Let's go, Shaq.
Lawson in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now out come the Bills. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Second down, Webb. Being chased out left.
No!
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
To throw on 3rd down. Webb can't escape as he goes down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it now out of the gun. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Bree Archer with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to go for 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Webb. Going deep for Benjamin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. To throw again. Webb. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Slot man moves right. On first down, it's Webb. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to the air on 2nd down. Webb. Webb can't escape as he goes down. Nick Fairley in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Here we go. throwing on 3rd and long. Webb, he's going to float this one deep right side and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio! Here we go! Ohio! Ohio! Black round! Black round! Black round! Black round!
A final shot before break. Webb looking downfield for Jones. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Nifty move. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. A play fake, now Webb.
No, what the fuck are you doing?
Into heavy traffic.
Oh my God!
Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And his guys will set. Midfield at the 50-yard line. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is knocked down from the side. But he lost 6 there on the first down play.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Shaq Lawson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. He'll field this at the 5. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep for Benjamin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Smith catches left side. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On the ground, it's Riddick. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Peterman. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, and the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes, and that's incomplete.
I I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
No, Jack, Patriot!
Mahomes now to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Riddick.
I can't get nothing. I can't get no push.
That's going to cause a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Peterman steps away to his left. He may try
Peterman.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Why is he in the game?
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
Cut the fuck out, man.
Because the numbers do go to his
My O-line is bad.
blocking for him. They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Webb gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I got to get some type of run off, bro.
This is Goldman. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. For the Bills, pretty good news in December schedule-wise. They get 3 straight home games after today. The Patriots next week, followed by the Colts, then the Dolphins.
2 of those games, divisional foes. Very important battles for them.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a good gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Another example right there why this Bills rushing attack so good.
And they added Patrick DeMarco from Atlanta as a lead fullback. Their numbers could go up in 2017.
And the numbers last year were good. 5.3 yards per carry, best in the league. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. It's a quarterback sneak, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown, and the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. It'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to go deep for Cott. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners, who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Here's Riddick. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Riddick with a carry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. To throw is Peterman. Forced out to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I can't hit him.
A pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Into the secondary again. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Same shit.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's a pinball effect.
You got to go to the air, man.
Each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. We see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows his offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
It's all right. You do all that. Well, you got to go to the air, boy.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
That's what we want.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down now after the incompletion. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
No, check, Patriots, Patriots. Blue, landed. Blue, what's in there, Marty? Back to gone. What's in there? All right, now, look at this.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock
Let's go.
with 5 seconds to go.
Let's
They
go.
had to go for it with such little time remaining.
I
And
knew
that's
he
gonna
was
be
gonna
just
go
about
over there.
all she wrote for
I
this
knew he
one.
was going to go over there. Let's go. Let's go. Get this boy out of here.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
That's right, Sonny. Get in there.
A road win in the National Football League.
Motherfucking
You never take that
defense.
for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Told y'all I was going to get him. Told y'all this is serious over here, X's and O's. I told him I was going to go get him with no fucking offense at all.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Hit me with that one play. I fucked up, called it wrong D. We won't see that again, boy. Great D, boy. Shut him down in the second half. Great adjustment. Great adjustment. Great defensive adjustment. I knew what he was doing to me.
That's tough, man. I need to see that play, man. I need to see.
He was out of bounds. Get out of here. Hey, look. Hey, and I put the best corner over there on you because I knew you was going back over there. I put White over there. I knew you was going back over there. I put White over there. I said, you know what? He's trying to go in game.
Cut. Missed that ball. I had him inside of 10. I had him. I could have went to Kelsey easy, but
Like I said, you could have went to Kelsey easy. You would have did it. Let's go.
you got that all. Good game. Okay, I can't say that.
That's a good game. Great D. Way to adjust that shit to the second half. He got that one run. Fucked up, calling bullshit D. I said, he got me. I didn't want to use the timeout. I said, nah, I ain't going to use the timeout. Fuck it. He hit me with it.
I know you're going to be here at 6:30, though.
No more. No more. No more. Shut that shit down. With no offense. Shut it down with no offense at all.
Right.
I got something shopping up there at the street. Call me. Where you at? I'll be on.
I had to put Nathan Peter. I messed up, had the wrong quarterback in. He got a safety. That's a coaching. That's a coaching. That's a coaching error. Wait a minute. That's a coaching error, man. That's a coaching error, man. Come on, man. Coaching error. Kept trying to do that bullshit. Run the quarterback height. Run the quarterback. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't about to do that shit all game. Let's go. Shut that shit down. Trying to hike and run that motherfucker. Hike and run. Hike and run.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
He won by an inch.
Bang. Way to cover the Arrowhead and take
Won by
it.
an inch, boy.
Way to cover the Arrowhead and take that dub. That's what I'm talking about, Sadi. Defense. Lock up. Let's go. Second half shutout. Let's go. Bullshit ain't flying. I gave him 2 points. I fucked up with my quarterback. I gave him 9 fucking points, bro. Let's go. 9 points. Didn't have no running game. Didn't have no passing game. But I had grit. I had coaching. I had grit. I had coaching. I had what it takes. Determination. X's and O's league. When I go here, I get souped up. Let's go.
Yeah, touch that one.
Let's go.
That's just his awareness on that, though.
Yeah. And also pushing too.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Let's go,
Tariq
Benjamin.
Will be back. Tariq will be back.
And I
He'll
missed
be
it.
back in 2 weeks.
And I missed a touchdown pass. Wide open.
Ain't
I
it?
cannot believe that game. I like it, but I can't believe.
Oh, yeah.
Why not play something? You knew he had that.
Hey, way to spy Vallejo. Way to spy him. Way to spy him all night. Spied him all night. He ain't getting shit else. Thanks, coach. Thanks for putting me on him. I took that on. Let's go. He left. Of course he was. Of course he was going to leave. Of course so. What I'm talking about, yo. Way to play football, fellas. Came in here and put hands on that boy. Capo. You see that game? He thought he had me, huh? Huh? He thought he had me. I gave him 2 points, man. I had the wrong play call. I thought that was the I called a zone. I called a read, a give, but he kept it. I had the wrong down play call, and he got me for the 2 points. Then I gave him 7. I picked the wrong D. He got around the edge. It was over. No problem. After that, bro, he was dead, bro. Nothing he could do. I kept staying calm, kicking field goals. Stay calm, kick field goals. We got 74-yard run by him. So we gave up 12 carries for 50, that's 40. So about 70 yards. So he had a good game. Archie had a good game on him. He had that big long run. Tariq Reddick didn't have nothing going at all. Bro, every time I threw a screen, bro, he fell down. Every time he threw a screen, he got yards. Did you see that shit, man? I'm like, why am I getting blown up with everything and then he getting wide open screens? But that defense, bro, was stifling, bro. Nah, that was Revis. Shit, he based 6'5", 245. I wasn't about to throw over there the old boy side at all. Peters, nope. Not 1 second. I ain't going over there at all. Good job, defense. Them boys is playing ball, boy. 2 sacks, Shaq Lawson. Valley Joe, Tanner Valley Joe had a sack. Interceptions. Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer. Them safeties, boy. Let me look at this highlight right quick. On 4th down. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that wide open touchdown pass he overthrew? Yeah, I said I got to take him out. I got to get him out. I said, you know what? Peterman gonna have to play. I got to leave him in there. Then look, this is the last play of the game. I still got it on last play of the game, 4th down. Look, if you're still in my stream, you'll see it. If not, you won't see it. Last play of the game, right here. Talking about he could have went to Kelsey. Man, Kelsey was locked up. Where Kelsey at? Kelsey wasn't open. Boy, had a safety right there on him. Look at that shit. Look at White. White back there. White back there on him. What you mean? You could have done something with that. That's the #1 corner. I put him over there all for a reason, boy. Look at him. Look at White, boy. I said, you know what? Let's switch that shit up. Look at that. Look at that. Capo. Look at that. Ooh. Look how he got in there. Great D, boy. Yup. Yes, sir. Great D, White. Great D. I said, you know what? Let me switch. Let me switch him up over there because he gonna go over there again. He's 6'7". Why wouldn't he? 1-on-1. Look at that boy. 92 overall rookie. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Lockdown. Player of the game. Let's go. Let's go. I said, I knew what he wanted to do, man. He was trying to do that bullshit on me. Hike the ball and take off with the quarterback. That's all he wanted to do. That's trash, bro. That's all he wanted to do.